Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4, and today there's actually going to be some gameplay, not just cutscenes ahoy. I'm 99% sure of this, considering last time we were able to... They said we were going to be able to enter the next... I forget the name of the place, it's something Magatsu Inaba? Something like that, I think is the name of the dungeon, the next dungeon. Yeah, anyway, we're actually having some gameplay here. We haven't saw this cutscene in quite a while. I don't know if you call this a cutscene or not, but yes. Now, if you go to Magatsu Inaba and defeat Adachi early, I believe the game skips forward until December 24th. If I'm right, I'm pretty sure December 24th is the last day that you can defeat Adachi, or it's game over. So this is one of the few times that I will be taking as much time as possible to get every single social link that I can done. I'm a little ashamed that I did not get the... which one was it? Crap, the teaching job at all. I didn't even start that social link. It's way too late for that one. Oh great, the results. Was this the test where I just kind of bombed? Because I don't remember doing that well on it. There were a few questions I did not remember for crap. Of course, I say that every time, and I think I got number one on most of them, but I'm not really confident on this one. Time for the awful moment of truth that everybody that's ever been in school knows all about. You got the highest score, yes. Of course, here in the States, we didn't have a naming and shaming policy like we do in Japan, apparently, but of course, with us, it was usually just waiting until the teacher passed out the paper, or whoever was passed out the paper, but I always prefer to when the teacher passed out the paper because the person that was passing it out always knew everybody's score. And if they were a person you didn't like, you were in for some crap, or some making fun of later. But getting off the topic from my school life, because no one really cares about that, today, who am I going to hang out with today? Yeah, I'm not going to read all that, I'm assuming you can read, so what am I going to do today? It's either hang out with I think. I need to check out my social link ranks before I decide too much, but it's either going to be I, or maybe even... I can't believe I forgot her name, the Temperance social link. Let's see here, what's my rank? Max, okay. Okay, so it's either going to be the babysitting job or I think. I think we're gonna try and go with I first, and then if she's not available, then we'll... Wait, is the babysitting thing even available today? I don't know. I do not know. You think I would remember something like that. Yep, she's available anyway, so that's what we're doing. Excuse me. Okay, do I have a moon persona here? My words are tripping out over themselves. Yes, we do. So, we're gonna hang out with I some more. And if I remember correctly, this social link is about to turn kind of dark.
Sure.
I don't remember when it turns dark. I just know it turns dark rather soon. But that's the nature of the beast. So what's it gonna be today? What do you want to do? You want to force me to go get you something to drink this time? I'm not sure why she brought me all the way up here, but alright.
You know... Thanks.
Oh, yes, when they were making fun, they were calling her a woman of loose virtues, right. What are you talking about? I'm not going to make her say it. Yeah, I didn't... I'm not one to take credit for things, so I think I'm just going to go with... I didn't really do much. Just standing up for a friend. Of course, what one considers a lot from one person to another varies quite wildly. Oh boy, this is turning into one of those things in anime and manga that just... Are you about to confess to me? I seriously would not come to me for advice in romance. Okay, I would not do this.
What should I do? I think I'm in love.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I'm really not the best person to have this conversation with. If you knew my personal life, you'd know that.
It's Kolkun.
Oh good, I thought you were talking about me. I guess my ego got in the way there. Well, I'm a friend of Ko's, so... I could talk to him, I guess. Yeah, sure. But I think you probably need a little bit more confidence. I mean... You never know. One thing I've learned in romance, you have to have a little confidence, otherwise you're just not really seen as attractive. I used to be the mousy type of person, but I quickly learned that is not very attractive. Even if you're not really an outgoing person, you have to project that outgoing persona. I just realized I just said something about persona. The point is, you have to act like you're outgoing and confident. Because nobody really wants to be with the... Well, some people I guess would. I shouldn't make broad sweeping generalizations like that, but it does help fellas out there. Just don't try and act like a jerk. That doesn't work. Not at all. This is a... I shouldn't need to tell you what you have to say here if you don't want to tick her off. If you don't know, you have very low EQ. Don't just say, not gonna happen. Yeah, sure, I'll do it. And for those of you who don't know what EQ is, I believe that was an untested... Not an untested, but it's kind of like emotional intelligence, or emotional quotient, or something like that. Instead of intellectual quotient.
Thank you.
Some people say it's bunk, some people rely on it. I really just don't care. I'm just telling you. I think that would be an example of low EQ if you said that. Okay, can we hang out at the hospital? Because I really would like to finish that, because I think I saw that was at 9. Yes, I can. Good. It says it's at 9. I shouldn't have to answer any questions, so I'm not really... I kind of just get to relax here. Though with her social link quest, I'm not quite sure where this is going to head. Okay, I do know, but for the sake of this, I'm going to act like I don't know what's going to happen in here. Because a guy that knows all the answers just is... I mean, you don't want me to tell you what's going to happen. If you did, there's no reason to watch this. Or maybe you're just watching this for the sound of my voice to put you asleep. I really don't care, as long as you're enjoying this. And no, I'm not just bringing that up out of nowhere. My exes always like to listen to me talk to go to sleep. I don't know why. Apparently I have a very relaxing voice. I don't know if I should have taken that as a compliment or an insult. I took it as a compliment. The point here is, yes. Anyway. I know some people would say you should probably start going to Magatsu Inaba as soon as possible and get it cleared, and that's a very valid point. My point is, I'm not going to go there until a day where there's just nothing that I want to do get done. Are you alright? Because if you go there when you could hang out with somebody, you're just kind of wasting a day, you know what I mean? I mean, I'd rather go there when there's nothing to do, and then you have a free day, basically. I think I just touched the table this thing was on. I probably just made a noise. I'm sorry, but that's my reasoning. I'm not going to sit here and say it's the best reasoning in the land. I'm just going to tell you that is mine. And apparently I'm going to guess this is going to be I saying hang out with me. Because that's the only person I've hung out with from school in a while. No, and I probably don't even have to. As awful as that sounds. Yeah, sure, I asked him. I mean, we lied to everybody else in this game so far. Why couldn't we lie to I here? That sounds so awful now that I said that out loud. But seriously, our main character is just building lies upon lies upon lies in his personal life. I mean, he's with Yukiko, he's with Chie, he's with Naoto, he's with Rise, and he's with Yumi. All in the romantic sense. So... And either these girls just are not friends with each other, or they never talk about guys. And since I would like to think I at least have a rudimentary knowledge of the female psyche without the amount of exes that I have, I would like to think that they're just not friends. I don't really like to think that, but that's what I think. Which of the following largest Oh, wait, I know that. Yeah, I know this, because I have a phobia of every damned last one of them. It's insects. But yes, every time I've ever been with in the presence of a lady, and this is not a jab at them, but they always start talking about boyfriends, or boys, or men in my case. The point here is, if they were really friends, they'd be talking about who their boyfriend was, and I'd be in some crap. Oh yes. So my theory is, as cynical as it is, they all hang around each other and pretend to be friends, but they're really not. Maybe Chie and Yukiko doing their fine with sharing, but the rest of them, nope. Not a bit. That probably sounds really, really cynical and really, really awful, but that's my hypothesis on this situation, my dating situation. Yes, I know the real situation is it's just a game, it doesn't matter. But I'm giving a lore reason as to why nobody cares, okay? I'm trying to make it interesting for you. And I feel I did my job. Oh crap, we actually have to go and ask Ko. Oh fine, we can't lie this time. Okay, fine, why not? Let's go ask him. And Barok here is not exactly the most tactful man on the planet.
Yo.
He'll ask you with 3 other people right there, straight up. Tell Ko that I, Bihar, wanted to know. Why can't you just say, what type of girl do you like? Kind of do it, you know, I don't know, subtle like. Don't just bring I's name up. That's very to the point and not very subtle. I would price it something like, you know, I like so-and-so. Who do you like? Or what kind of girl do you like? Not just I wanted to know. Which sounds like I, literally, like me, I wanted to know. I, Bihar, wanted to know. Oh, you mean so she wanted to know if I liked her? No. She's doing a survey.
Sure.
Real smooth, Barok. Oh, yes. He'll be a spy one day, don't you worry. He'll be the best spy since Mr. Bean. Or wait, was Mr. Bean a spy? I think he was in one movie. I guess it doesn't really matter here, but I think this is the one where the plot line gets really dark, if my memory serves me correctly here.
Well...
How in the world are you gonna break this to her? I mean, all he said was nice. He likes nice girls. And I doesn't really... Well, to be frank, doesn't really fit in that criteria. I mean, she's nice in her own way, but she's not really outwardly nice. She's kind of cruel, in a way. Well, I mean, yes, a pretty girl is a bonus, but that's not the be-all, end-all thing. I prefer a girl that's obviously pretty and a nice person. But, alright, fine. I guess I'll go and ask him. You could say please, or would you please? But you don't appear to have a choice. Okay, fine, let's go do this. How in the world did I get caught in the middle of this crap? Oh yeah, trying to be a nice person. That's how I got caught in the middle of this. That'll learn me for next time. Don't do that.
Yo.
What are you doing? Haha. I'm sorry, I haven't heard that phrase in quite a while. Gotta piss like a racehorse. Last time I heard that was years ago. Yeah, that is pretty awkward considering you're standing outside of the boys' restroom and this could probably be misconstrued by any passerby, but... Who is it, Ko? We all want to know. Who do you like? I mean, with his looks, he could probably get most any girl in school. Well, I mean, at least I would imagine. I don't know that. I don't have a good detection for who girls like. Chie, huh? I got some bad news for you, buddy. I don't think you're gonna get Chie. I have no idea why I know this. Don't look at me like that. Alright then. I would have thought you'd probably been going for Rise or someone that's more school idly, but good for you, Ko. I like tomboys as well. Oh boy, dangerous music. Yep, this is where it gets dark. Oh shit. I hate talking down suicidal people. I'm not very good at it. Is anybody really good at it except negotiators? Even they fail a lot of the time. Let's see. I wouldn't call her frumpy, but I mean, I guess. Somehow, I think this is an overreaction on a massive scale. Well, no crap, she's lost her composure. She's threatening suicide. Well, I'm not going to deny that. I mean, I don't think there's a man alive. But do you want a pretty girl or a not so pretty girl? No one's going to say the not so pretty. If they don't know the girl. Like, if it's just two random people. Yeah. Just saying come over here. No, that's not going to... And trying to say calm down is going to insult her. My best guess would be I'll hear you out. But then again, I'm not especially good with talking people down. So, this might not be the right thing to say. I don't remember. I can't tell if that was the good... I can't tell if that was the... Yep, that was the right thing. Actually, I don't think she'll jump either way, but still. I know some people out there was like, just try and make her jump. Well, that's just awful. Truth is, Ai's personality somewhat reminds me of myself. I'm not just cruel and abusive to other people, though, but her background kind of fits in with mine. Except I was bullied a lot in school, and, well, I was actually known as the rich kid in school, so I actually identify a lot with I, but I guess that might be why I don't like her, because I don't particularly like myself, as awful as that sounds. But I've never tried to kill myself, I'll tell you that. I have no plans on it either, so... I mean, I guess Aya Bihara is... Well, besides the cruelness, she reminds me a lot of myself, and it's actually quite unnerving now that I really brought that up. I've never noticed that until I just talked this out on my own right now, but... It's like an epiphany on camera, why I just had. It's kind of weird, trying to talk about it. Except she's a little overdramatic compared to me. But, well, that can be excused. She just threatened suicide. I guess she's kind of entitled to a little bit of overdramaticism. If she's not going to do that again.
It's not like I have any other redeeming qualities.
Oh, what the... Fishing for compliments isn't very nice. Well, I just don't think he knows... I don't think he really doesn't even know you at this point. Or, I guess I should just say, he just doesn't know you yet.
You're so nice to me.
No, you really should not have. Trust me, it would be better for you in the long run if you don't. However, you are already in a relationship with another girl. What do you want to do? This is an important decision. If you do not want to be her boyfriend, the thing you want to say is, I'll be your boyfriend. However, if you're like me, and you're just like, I'm not offering to be her boyfriend because I didn't particularly like her, you're probably going to pick the ellipsis. The ellipsis is if you actually want to be her girlfriend, as silly as that sounds. And if you, as I said, if you want to be her boyfriend, you want to say, are you sure about that? Of course, my first time through the game, I did not know this, so I kind of unexpectedly set myself up to be her boyfriend. I think the reasoning is she just kind of got dumped, not really dumped, but she just learned the one boy she actually liked
I'm sorry.
wasn't interested in her, and she just doesn't really know what she wants right now, and that's not really a good foundation for a strong relationship. That's what I'm going with. I'm not a psychologist. I don't know if that's right or not, but that's just my opinion. That and, well, just saying I'll be your boyfriend just to make sure she doesn't jump off a building again, like I said, not really a good foundation. That, and I don't really know if she knows what she wants.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, I couldn't just let you jump off a building. Even if you're not my favorite person in the world. Okay, so it is... Holy crap, it's been 20 minutes. It sure doesn't seem like it's been 20 minutes. Okay, before we go here, since I got number 1, I think we can check underneath this cushion right here where Nanako normally sits. And I believe we get another accessory. I don't know if it's as good as the one we got previous, but it's written in Nanako's writing. My big bro's the best in his class. He's a genius. Oh, that's nice. Makes me feel warm and fuzzy. I want to honor you for what you've done. I hope that she wrote this before, because if she wrote this now, there is some paradox stuff going on, and she must have a teleporter or something. I'm gonna guess she made this before she went to the hospital. Which is a heck of a long time prior to make something like this. What does that do again? I don't even remember. I'm actually quite curious. I probably should go up. Okay, let's see. One-time use. I've never used that thing. Never once. Normally people would think, oh, that'd be good in the final boss. Well, the final boss, you don't really want that, because it's a long battle. But yep, that's going to be it for today, guys. And I'm glad we got some more gameplay actually done. And hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you want to support the channel, you may wish to like or even subscribe. And hopefully I shall see you guys later. Farewell, everyone.